Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
I'm Dave Warren. Yes, all the advisories from Imelda are just going to be off the coast. Nothing overland, and we are not expecting that either here, but it is a high risk of rip currents and a tropical storm watch there right off the coast. Here's the big picture. Umberto out in the Atlantic, Category 4 hurricane now, and this cluster of clouds over here, this is Tropical Storm Imelda. Now, right in between here is what we're watching because we need to get this storm out before this one can make a hard right turn there to the right, and it is expected to do that here. All of the forecast models are showing that. You have Umberto going to the north. Now this will be what's happening Monday to Tuesday, and then Tuesday to Wednesday, this happens here. We get the tropical storm. All the forecast models, a very good agreement. A hard right turn once Umberto clears out of the area here. So likely staying off of the east coast here over the next few days. Now we will continue to keep an eye on our radar because we did have a gusty shower or storm work its way through the area here. This is in the Keys, wind gusts 45 miles an hour. This worked its way from north to south, all that spinning around the tropical storm that's developing out in the Atlantic. So an occasional gusty downpour. This one looks like it's the strongest one moving out of the middle Keys right now. And then a few showers are possible here overnight tonight. We'll keep temperatures into the mid to low 80s here over the next few hours. The tropical storm continues to track due north. Still a tropical storm Tuesday, but there's that turn to the right, and then it could become a hurricane as it passes near Bermuda by Wednesday to Thursday. So the forecast track has shifted. That turn happening a little sooner and keeping a lot of the activity there right off the southeastern coast. Look at all the dry air out there out in the Gulf of Mexico. The tropical moisture here is right along the east coast, so we actually lower the rain chances a bit because all that tropical moisture continues to move to the north. There's an occasional gusty downpour overnight tonight. Here's what you wake up to tomorrow morning here, maybe a passing shower, especially up to the north, but there is the strongest activity with that tropical storm staying well off of the coast. We're just getting the strong winds here. Those outer squalls will be right on the fringe, so just a 10%, 20% rain chance. You could get a gusty downpour here over the next few days with our next weather rain tracker. The wind speeds will be increasing, especially by Monday afternoon and evening here, gusting 20, 25 miles an hour. Gets a little calmer Monday night. Still a gusty day on Tuesday. Winds coming back up to about 20, 25 miles an hour, maybe 30 plus mile an hour gusts here. But again, the strongest tropical storm conditions staying off the coast. Umberto is something that we've continued to watch. A very powerful storm due south of Bermuda, but the track making that quick turn to the northeast here, passing by Bermuda by Tuesday to Wednesday, then Thursday to Friday moving out into the North Atlantic. So the alerts that we're having out over the water, tropical storm watch in the Atlantic waters, use caution in the Keys, that winds gusting 35 knots there right off the east coast. At the beaches, a high risk of rip currents. That will continue with the wind coming in northwest there at just about 10, 20 miles an hour throughout the day tomorrow. We'll put the breezy word in the forecast. Dolphins playing here at home. It'll be a little gusty night. Otherwise, temperatures are staying in the upper 80s with a few passing showers. Rain chances actually staying right about 20%, maybe 10, 20% Tuesday. Starting to increase a bit Wednesday. We'll get a little more moisture coming back into the area, so more typical passing showers and storms with highs just below 90 degrees for the rest of the week.